I'll take off. I'll take off. I don't see you, Justin, just to let you know. I don't see you, Justin, just to let you know. So, welcome along to the one-off show tonight. Don't Pass It On, the live game show. Standing by for us is Cheryl Williams, and she is raring to go. And if you like the show, remember to comment, like, and share, and tell your friends. It's as simple as that. That's all you have to do. And if you want to get involved, it's very easy to do so. If you want to be a guest on the show, all you have to do is click that link there. Now, what you must do is remember that this is a live show, and we are joined tonight by, first of all, Jason Hill. Jason is here, and he is going to help us take Cheryl through her paces. Jason, you didn't think you would be back so soon, did you?
That you, Kevin?
It's not. It's Jason. It's Jason. How you doing, Jason? How are you tonight? Welcome along to the show. And Cheryl's going to go first tonight. We're going to put her through her paces, and we're going to give her a chance to answer as many questions in 60 seconds as she can. So Jason is waiting for us. Jason is a previous winner, and we will be talking to him very soon. So Cheryl, are you ready? So Cheryl, are you ready? So Cheryl, are you ready? Jason, can you hear me?
I can indeed. Hello again, Justin. How are you?
I'm not too bad. You're back for more.
I can't hear Justin.
You're glutton for punishment. So Cheryl's standing by. She's going to go first tonight,
before,
Jason.
But not now.
All right, good stuff.
And we will see how Cheryl does tonight. They've updated the app, as you can probably see. There's new logos. We're day 25 in quarantine. My temperature is 36.6 degrees centigrade or Celsius. And we're going to have another stab at the show.
I can't hear him.
I know you can't hear me, Cheryl, so you need to log in again as instructed. Jason, you can still hear me, can you? Yeah.
Loud and clear, yes.
We'll get Cheryl to log in again. Log in again, Cheryl. You log in again, Cheryl. Read the message, log in again. What do we see? We'll get her to log in again. What do we see? Here we go.
I can't hear anything.
But we can hear you. The joys. Never work with children or animals.
It's really weird. I can't hear him.
I know. Well, that's because it's dropped out.
Me?
Yep. You log in again. You log in again. Yep. That's the messages for you. Log in again. Cheryl, log in again for me. Somebody will Cheryl to log in again. Log in again. She got new broadband especially for this, Jason. Do you know that?
Want me to come out?
Oh gosh, I know. She's really clear, but it's.
Yes, she's got the new.
I can't hear Justin at all. So does he want me to come out and back in again?
Jason, relay that message to her.
Justin.
Yeah, tell her to log back in again, Jason.
You need to log in if you can hear me.
I have logged in, but do you want me to come out? I'll come out and come back in again.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Yes,
come out and come back in again. How you doing, Kevin? You must be watching the transmission as you're in it, are you?
Yes, I am.
You can't watch the transmission as you're in it. That's why we're having problems.
Right.
You need to switch it off.
Right. Let's have a look at this.
You can't watch it while you're in it.
Right.
How do I know? Because I'm the host and I get told these things. I can indeed. Welcome back to the show. I can see you. Cheryl's there. Jason's there. We've got another set of questions to run through tonight. We're just waiting for Kevin. Kevin was trying to watch it at the same time he was in it, and he wondered why that didn't work right. Did you know that, Jason?
I didn't know that, but yeah, I'm just behaving myself. I logged in, and here
I know that. And Cheryl, we can hear you now. Did you know that you can't watch it while you're in it?
No, but I wasn't kind of watching it, if you get my
No. But Kevin's going to come back in again. He was watching it, because what happens when you watch it when you're in it is it uses up twice the amount of broadband.
Oh, wow.
Think about it.
Broadband anymore.
Who'd have thought, eh?
Who'd have thought it? You wouldn't have guessed that. You know, when you put the cold water tap on and the warm water tap on and the sink overflows because you got two taps on, nobody would have thought that. You look as tired as I feel, Jason.
Yeah, well, it's been a long day.
It's been a long. We're 25 days in lockdown now. Do you know that?
Yeah.
We're 25 days in lockdown, and it's very, very, very tiring. This very, very tiring. You know. Where do we see where Kevin is? We'll see where he is.
I'm just trying to download WhatsApp on my PC so that I can see.
Yes, the more you do on your PC, the more you'll put your internet under pressure. You see, do you know how many devices in the house I have connected to the internet?
No.
Have a guess.
1?
No. 18.
He's got 7.
18.
Right.
18. You'll be surprised the amount of devices. So if you add up all your phone, your TV, your smart box, your router, your phones, it all adds up, and you end up, and it's a thing. It's not really like the rain that you used to have. If you put 4 phones on, Kevin's back in again. Here he is. Kevin, you're back in the room. Welcome back. You're back in the room, Kevin.
All right. It says to log. I was told to log in again.
That's right. You've logged in again. You've done it right this time.
Oh, right.
If I can hear myself in the background, you haven't done it right. And if you're watching it in the same house, you haven't done it right, because it's called the Mobius loop and it tries to kill me. It's the same reason Saddam Hussein wouldn't take a phone call from George Bush, if you remember. Do you remember that?
No.
It may or may not be a real thing, but there you go.
Right.
There you go. So we're going to put Cheryl through her paces first tonight. Then we're going to give Kevin a go, and then we're going to give Jason a go tonight. The questions are very easy because Jason's done this before, and you know my questions are always very, very easy, aren't they?
They certainly are, yes, but fun as well. That's the main thing.
No.
That's the main thing. Yes, we're all having fun in lockdown. We're ready to kill people, aren't we? So, where are you from, Kevin?
I'm from London. Yeah. Right now I'm in London Docklands. Right,
Are you in London
Canary-
Docklands? I
Canary
bet you've
Wharf.
seen that change a lot over your lifetime.
Yeah, even right now, as I look out the window, there's still a massive development taking place.
So you're not far from that Nightingale Hospital then at the EdXL then, are you?
No, not far at all.
Right, okay. Has there been much activity down there yet? No?
Not really. No.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Somebody's watching the TV in the background, aren't they?
It's not me.
Oh,
Okay, mine's not even on.
Well, it's not.
sorry. I didn't feel like you could. I didn't think you could hear it. Sorry.
Oh, I can. We've got headsets in. We've got headsets in. We can hear you.
All right, I'll put it on mute. Back in a second.
Put it in mute. Back in a second.
Right.
It's as slick as Ant and Dec when they do the live links, Jason, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you're much more professional than Anton.
Oh, we lost him.
He's lost him. He's gone out of signal range, and he won't know he's there. So what we'll do is we'll wait for him to come back. Now, have you told your friends you're going to be in this again tonight, Cheryl?
Yes.
You have. Do you think your friends will egg you along, or will they slag you off?
I think they're not nasty, so I think they'll just watch for, like I say, because they want to, basically, and I think they'll like me on.
Okay, well, let's hope they do. We're just waiting for Kevin to come back in again. He's dropped off again. We'll see. Kevin, you've dropped off again. You weren't watching Quiz Show the other couple of nights there, were you?
No.
With they were doing the Coffin Major, and they more or less basically said he couldn't have cheated to steal the £1 million that he never got.
No.
What did you think of that?
But the one with the cough, though. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think that people do that. He just coughed.
Listen, Jason, it's extremely hard to do. Can you imagine being? Would you show you what it looks like in a TV studio? You can't see that on screen, but there's a big black orb and blackness. And I won a game show once about 10 years ago, maybe not, 7 years ago. And I was standing on a plinth in the darkness, in the freezing cold, and I could hardly hear Rory Bremner ask me the questions because he was that far away.
Yeah.
And the studio was full of people, and I couldn't even sense them even being in the room with me. So how anybody can do that coughing thing and get it right, I do not know.
No.
So we're just waiting for Kevin to come back again. He hasn't managed to do it. What we'll do is, Cheryl, we'll start with you and we'll give you a rundown, okay?
Yep.
Here we go. We're going to go from the top again. You're going to get 60 seconds to start, starting now. Here we go. In which English town did Adolf Hitler study art?
Stoke. I don't know where.
From which country does pita bread originate?
India.
Who is nicknamed the Voice of Europe after winning Eurovision 3 times?
Dana.
How many players are there in a team in beach volleyball?
7.
What is the official currency of Nepal?
Rupee, I don't know. Rupee.
What's the largest animal on planet Earth?
Sorry, what's the largest?
Animal on planet Earth.
Elephant?
What device was once very popular, was invented by Henry Mill?
Torch? I don't know.
Right. I'm going to give you an extra one. Which social network was first? Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter?
Facebook.
Okay. How many do you think you got right there?
Probably none, because they were hard for me.
What do you tell you? Do you know how many you got right? You got one question right there. Kevin. Kevin's back in the room.
Hello.
Kevin, are you on a boat at the minute? Are you on a boat? Are you?
No, I'm new to this Zoom, so I'm just still working out what buttons to press.
Zoom?
So,
Zoom?
It's Be Live.
Zoom.
We aren't using Zoom. It can be
Live
had.
TV.
You don't need to
Live
do.
Zoom, but it's
You
not.
don't need to do anything, Kevin. All you need to do is put your phone on a bookshelf so as it's nice and steady, and you don't move.
right.
Because I begin to feel seasick after a while.
All right. I'm trying to balance this. I've got it because I've got it on charge. I'm not able to balance it somewhere.
Oh, you need to keep it in charge because it'll eat your battery up. It'll eat your battery up.
Yeah. All right.
Can you set it down in something? There you go. That's brilliant. Set it down in that.
I think.
You've got it. You've got it. You have a very nice apartment, by the way, Kevin.
Thank you.
Can I? I've always fancied an apartment, and don't drop the phone now.
Yeah.
Don't drop the phone.
Yeah. I think you're there.
There, it's there. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Now, Cheryl only managed to get one question right.
Oh.
Cheryl, where do you live?
Brill in North Wales.
She lives in Rhyl, North Wales. So this is Wales versus England. Jason lives in England as well. Jason, where do you live in England?
I'm in Citizen Smith territory, Tooting in southwest London.
Yeah.
You're in Tooting. I quite like Citizen Smith, actually. It was quite a good show.
Power to the people.
Did the guy that was in it, did he die a couple of years ago? I think he did.
No, he's still with us.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Was it Carla Lane wrote that, or did she do the Liverpool ones? I can't remember.
Yeah, she might have done. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It was the writer of Only Fools and Horses.
John Sullivan.
John Sullivan. Yeah.
Was it? Gosh.
Carla Lane did Bread.
Yeah. Carla Lane did Bread. There you go. It shows you how good I am on TV questions. I'm as nearly as good in television questions as the Coffin Major. He didn't know Annie Sugden was in Coronation Street.
What?
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's Emmerdale. It's Emmerdale.
Oh.
So listen, we're gonna give Jason a go at these questions to see how well he done. You only got one right there. Okay, one right. So we'll go and we'll give you 60 seconds on the clock. I have to load the clock up now because there's 40 views in screen and it can only handle 4 things at once. So I can't actually see the clock without putting the clock on my tablet here. So I'll put it on the tablet. What made you finally want to do the show, Kevin? Did you watch it and think that's brilliant? I'll be able to beat everybody in that, even the American that used to beat himself up.
Yeah, I love the quiz. I love to learn as well, and I love competing.
Are you in lockdown on your own? Are you?
Yeah.
Right. It's pretty tough on your own. Do you get out for a Boris every day then, or do you just stay in?
Oh, I'm out every day, yeah, because luckily around the docks there's lots of rivers and loads of water and canals everywhere, and so I'll go out and feed the ducks and stuff and just go for a run. And that,
Kevin, you don't look like the kind of man that would have fed the ducks beforehand. Are you just taking this as an opportunity to go out and feed the ducks? Is that it?
Well, sort of, yeah. I don't usually do it so much, but now, yeah, I'm
Needs must. Listen, I was at Tesco's tonight, and I'm not the sort of person to do the shopping, but I will go and get the shopping, because I get to drive the car for one night and do the shopping for one night only. So, we'll let Jason go first. We've loaded it up here. We'll have a go, giving him 60 seconds on the clock. Jason, how do you think you're going to do in this quiz this time?
Okay, maybe more than one, but let's see. I've got my thinking cap on, so yeah, bring it on. That's what I say.
Okay, right. Well, we'll see how you do. So, we'll load it up. We've got 60 seconds on the clock for you here. Here we go. In which English town did Adolf Hitler study art?
Liverpool.
From which country does pita bread originate?
Turkey.
Who is nicknamed the Voice of Europe after winning Eurovision 3 times?
Johnny Logan.
Good answer. How many players are there in a team in beach volleyball?
6.
What is the official currency of Nepal?
Nagultrum.
What?
Good answer. What is the largest animal on planet Earth?
Blue whale.
What device, once very popular, was invented by Henry Mill?
The grenade.
Good answer. Completely wrong. What social network was the first? Facebook.
Facebook.
Wrong. What is the name of the largest desert on Earth?
Gobi Desert.
Which city became the capital of West Germany in 1949?
Bonn.
Okay, and we'll give you one extra for bonus. What is the national animal of Albania?
The eagle.
You've been practicing.
Good knowledge. I've got a pointless trophy somewhere.
That is very, very, very good knowledge. Let me see how many you got right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right. Okay.
Ooh.
And we answered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 questions. So you wouldn't have failed if this had been your A levels. You'd have passed, so you wouldn't have had to do a reset.
Just about, yeah.
Just about.
Could do better.
Kevin, how did you think he did? Do you think he got as many as 5 right?
Yeah, I feel he did, because he sounded confident on some answers.
Well, you see, that's the key. You can lull people into a false sense of security. Cheryl, do you know what ones you got right and which ones you got wrong there?
I thought I got Facebook right, but no, I didn't. I was guessing at all of them.
You were guessing at every single one of them?
Yes.
I have a feeling that Jason is the hustler from the pub quizzes. He's the guy that rolls in, saunters in with all his mates, and steals all your bottles of wine, Kevin. That's what I think. I definitely think that. So we'll put 60 seconds on the clock again here for you, Kevin, and we're going to see how you do. I'm just going to answer some of these questions here and see what people say, because there's quite a lot of people watching, but everybody's that scared to talk to me tonight because they know I'm in one of my moods tonight. Can you sense I'm in one of my moods, Jason? Can you?
Oh, you are your normal, lively, chatty, and vivacious self.
Yeah, my bark's worse than my bite. Obviously, everybody that does this show knows it's not real, and I'm like Lorraine. I'm playing the part of Lorraine in the morning. Yeah, there's a joke there, but we won't go there. So we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock for you, Kevin. We're going to see how you do this time. I'm just going to share it with a couple more pages here, and we will see what the jury say about your performance tonight. So 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Let me see. You got 5 right. In which English town did Adolf Hitler study art?
Oxford.
From which country does pita bread originate?
Italy.
Who is nicknamed the Voice of Europe after winning Eurovision 3 times?
Logan. Johnny Logan.
How many players are there on each team in beach volleyball?
5.
What is the official currency of Nepal?
Rupees.
All right, okay. What's the largest animal on planet Earth?
Giraffe.
Okay. What device, once very popular, was invented by Henry Mill?
Cotton wool.
Good answer. Which social network was first, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter?
Twitter.
We'll give you one more for luck. I'll actually give you 2 more for luck. What was the name of the largest desert on Earth?
Sahara.
Okay. And which city became the capital of West Germany in 1949?
Oh. Dusseldorf.
Good answer. Good answer.
Hey.
But not right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself, okay? I'm going to hide myself. Hopefully you should still be able to hear me. If you can't hear me, I'll come back in, okay? Because I'm going to put things on screen here and show you the answer.
That looks like Liverpool, if I'm right.
It does look like Liverpool,
The
yeah.
dots.
Right with that one.
Liverpool. Ah.
You're absolutely correct, folks. That is Liverpool, all right?
Ah.
All right? So that was right.
Like birds.
You were correct. That was Liverpool. Now, have a look here and see who said Greece for the pit of bed question. Who said Greece for the pit of bed question? Nobody?
Nobody.
Nobody. Well, the correct answer
It's Greece.
Mm.
So we were all wrong.
You're all wrong there. You were all wrong there, right? Okay. Now we have another answer here. How did you know Johnny Logan had won Eurovision 3 times? Somebody said Dana. That was a good answer. That was a good answer.
With me.
It was you. Johnny Logan, of course.
Yeah, there's your answer. Both boys said that. Fair play.
1980, I think it was. 88. I can't remember the other time.
I only knew once about it.
Very, very, very good. You're very, very good contestants. Very, very good contestants. Now, here's one that I want to ask that was verified or not, okay? Now, you remember when at Horse Guards Parade, they did the beach volleyball. Do you remember they did that? And that was the only thing that Cameron went to watch, the 2012 Olympics, because beach volleyball is quite...
4.
Oh.
Mm.
We were all wrong again. I thought it was 7.
No.
You were close, though, Kev.
Yeah.
4.
It's only 2 on each side. Yeah, it's only 2 on each side. And this is one... Now, what did you ask, Jason? What did you say the currency of Nepal was?
Nagultrum.
Do you know that to be correct?
It's one of the things kind of I half remember learning 5, 6, 7 years ago. Don't know whether it's true though, but it kind of rung a bell.
I don't think it is true. I think the currency of Nepal is the rupee.
Ah.
Is it?
Now,
it
could be right. Kevin, you said rupee as well, didn't you? You did. I actually think you but Nagultrum is a currency somewhere, so we'll have to check
it is
that
somewhere, yeah.
We'll have to do that adjudication. Well, I'll show you what the rupee looks like from Nepal.
Ah.
All right.
So at least one of my guesses was right. Well done, Kevin, as well.
Thank you.
That's what it does look like. Now, this is one that I thought it was actually somebody else invented this, but apparently Henry Mill did invent this, and you're going to know what it is when you see it. You're definitely going to know what it is when you see it, okay?
Typewriter.
Ah, typewriter,
I
yeah.
got that right. Didn't know it was him.
everybody used to have a typewriter, didn't they? Mostly in the office and all. And now nobody has them at all whatsoever, anywhere. Now,
Did he write? Did he work with Mr. Boone on stories?
he maybe did. He maybe worked on, was it Hill Street Blues, or what was it? Started off with a typewriter. Can't remember. Here's another thing that some of you's got right. Did somebody?
Blue Whale. That was
Blue Whale. Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
Well done, Jason.
The blue whale, of course, is the largest animal on the planet, and you're all wrong about the social network. Believe it or not, the oldest social network out of Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter is
LinkedIn.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
I thought it came the later one.
That is
Facebook was
regularly
2004, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's regularly a question on quizzes as well. Now, here's another one. Some of you said Gobi, some of you said Sahara. The correct answer, of course, is the Sahara.
Well, I never got to ask that one, so because enough, I think. But I would have said the Sahara.
Into the Sahara Desert, and it is fabulous. It is fabulous. When you go to the Sahara Desert on holiday, they actually have spotters that go up under the sand dunes in case you wander off. Do you know why that is? Because tourists wander off and get lost, especially Americans. And it usually doesn't work out too well for them. All right. That's true. That is true. Let me see. And we got to the question, which I haven't been to Bonn, but
who said that? I think you did.
Is it
Bonn?
Is it Dusseldorf?
No, Bonn was the capital.
Yeah.
And it only became Berlin again by like one vote. It was really close that it went back to Berlin. That's how close it was, okay? And then we have, you got this one right. I was totally amazed that you got this one right.
Eagle.
Golden Eagle.
Yeah.
It's on the flag, isn't it? It's a black eagle on a red background.
It is on the flag, and of course, Albania famously is the only country that people from Northern Ireland are weary of in any way, shape, or form. Isn't that right, Kevin? If you're from Northern Ireland, everybody always takes 2 steps back from you if you say you're from Northern Ireland. I think Kevin's frozen. Kevin is frozen.
Oh no!
Kevin is frozen on him. He's frozen on us. He's frozen.
He's gone out and come back in, I think.
He's going to have to go out and come back in again. So there you go. We have another set of questions, and we'll give Kevin the honor of going first this time if he manages to make it back in again. So, what did you think of that? Who won that round, do you think?
Jason.
Just about, maybe.
Jason, I think you won it. Although I did notice that Kevin didn't actually stick to your questions.
He should have said Liverpool. Yeah, I was expecting him to say Liverpool, but there you go.
No. Apparently Adolf Hitler did actually, Alois Hitler was actually based in the UK during the war. Still, I don't know whether he moved back to Germany or not, but he definitely had connections to Liverpool. But there you go. So we'll see if Kevin manages to make it back in again. Has he managed to make it back in again? I'll give him a message and see what he says. Kevin, log back in. Log back in. This is a bit you don't see on a game show. There's always somebody to do that for you. We'll see if Kevin can make it back in again. Either that or his phone's burnt out because he's been charging while using it at the same time. It's never a good idea to use your phone while charging at the same time because it always gets unbearably warm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why he's frozen.
Yeah, it probably has frozen. We've probably fried his phone. I'll probably have to send him my new one. I got a new phone. I was bored, so I got a new iPhone while I was sitting here one day, you know. Sad that, isn't it? Very sad.
I like my iPhones.
All right. Well, I was seeing if he's going to come back in again. I was a BlackBerry person before iPhones. First iPhone was the 3GS. I'm
Yeah.
going to try and get Tim Cook to send me a free iPhone 9. Do you think he would if we plagued him enough, Jason?
If we do a quick kind of positive, glowing review, then that might make a difference.
Yeah. If you want 11, and can you get 2 so I can have one?
You want one too? Yeah.
I really want an 11. Yeah.
No, I want the £5,000 new the £5,000 new Mac Tower or something like that, Mac Pro or something like that. But there you go. Kevin hasn't managed to make it back in it. I think he's frozen. We'll see if he comes back in again. He hasn't come back in again. So,
well, can I give you a quiz question, Justin?
Yes, you're taking a leaf out of Anthony Fabio's book here, testing me, and people think it comes up on the screen, the answer.
Right, okay, here's a question for you. Which computer game was inspired by a pizza with a slice taken out?
Wow. Which computer game was inspired by a pizza with a slice taken out?
Oh, I know.
I don't know. I know
the answer. Can I take?
Go on, then, Cheryl.
Go on, Cheryl.
Pac-Man.
Is the right answer, yes.
I'm sending this phone back. It didn't recognize your voice.
I just realised I was going to go Snake, and then I suddenly remembered Pac-Man had a piece taken out of him, didn't he?
All right.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Kevin hasn't managed to make it back in again. I don't know what's happened to him. We'll give you another set of questions. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock again here for you because I am going to have fish and chips tonight.
It's Fish and Chip Thursday. It's not even Friday, Justin. What's happening?
I thought it was Friday today. It's not. No.
Well,
I'm losing track of time. I don't know about you.
Tartar sauce or ketchup?
Lockdown sends you stir crazy, and you never.
Hold on to we asked her that doesn't exist. Do I have tartar sauce? Yes, we do. There you go. We do have tartar sauce. There you go. Because I might throw a showbiz strop if we don't. Probably only salad cream, and she's only saying that, and she's putting bits of capers in it just to make it like tartar sauce or something like that. I don't know. Hold on there, load this back up again. I'll load this back. I need to take a drink. By the way, this is not schnapps tonight, it's just water.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Wait a see. I've got to load this back up again because I can't find it. You aren't disappearing. I've just got to find the jingle, and we'll load it back up again and see where it is. If I can find it, here it is. Here, I'll find it. I'll put the jingle back on screen for you to give you an idea of 60 seconds, if you can hear it and see it. So, where did we get to? We got the Golden Eagle. Cheryl, you went first the last time, didn't you? Yeah. So we'll give Jason first dibs this time. Jason, you're going to go first here. Here,
okay.
We'll put the logo on the screen, and here we go. We'll hit it. Who wrote Jungle Book?
Rudyard Kipling.
Who composed the music for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Ennio Morricone.
Which group of languages includes Irish, Welsh, and Breton?
Gaelic.
In which city is Frédéric Chopin buried?
Warsaw.
Good answer, but wrong. How many heads of United States presidents are on Mount Rushmore?
Oh, blimey. 5.
Wrong. Stockton to Darlington was the route of the first regular what?
Railway service.
Lake Erie is the lowest and driest point on which continent?
America.
Pterodactyl and Pteranodon were dinosaurs that could do what?
Hi.
Okay, good. Let me see how many you got right there. All right. We're going to see how many you got right there and see how you did, Jason. Let me see. We are Jungle Book. You did. Okay. 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5. You got 5 right there. So you.
Oh.
You've matched yourself the same as the last time. You've matched yourself the same.
That's okay. I can be reasonably happy with that.
All right. Okay. So we will put 60 seconds on the clock again, and we will see how Cheryl does this time. Okay. What do we see? Show that in the stream. Here we go, Cheryl. Let me see. How do you think you're going to do? You're going to match or surpass that?
I'll do my best to pass it.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Who wrote the Jungle Book?
Rudyard Kipling.
Who composed the music for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
F. Charles Schultz. I don't know who wrote Peanuts. Davis in my head.
Which group of languages includes Irish, Welsh, and Breton?
Canadian. I think it was
In which city is Frédéric Chopin buried?
Austria.
How many heads of United States presidents are on Mount Rushmore?
4.
Stockton to Darlington was the route of the first regular what?
Railway service.
Lake Erie is the lowest and driest point on which continent?
South America.
Pterodactyl and Pteranodon were dinosaurs that could do what?
Fly.
Who has won Oscars for My Left Foot, There Will Be Blood, and Lincoln?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
In India, which fruit tree is considered sacred?
Apple.
What's the fastest land animal?
Cheetah.
And what device is used to measure air pressure?
Barometer.
All right. There you go. Now I give her an extra one there because obviously you see the time the time glitched a bit, Jason, as you can see. Well, you'll see it on the playback. The ball wasn't revolving, but the time was counting down. I'm rather generous. You know the way on every second counts, they used to say the seconds get slower. Well, my 60 seconds is like 1 minute and 8 seconds long, and that's to make up for the delay in it going to America and coming back again 3 times. Okay, so here we go. We'll let you see these questions. Remember, if you're watching at home and you know what the answers are, do shout them out. Okay, so there you go. That was the last one. Okay, the last one, of course, Albania was the Golden Eagle. Did you know that Norman Wisdom was very big in Albania? Did you know that?
No.
He was, in fact, one of the few movie stars whose movies were allowed to be shown in Albania when it was behind the Iron Curtain. And he was feted as a god there. So there you go. Now, Roger Kipling, as you can see there, was born in, you both got it right, didn't you? India.
Yeah.
That's the correct answer. The guy that composed the music to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the Spaghetti Western Orchestra is fabulous at this. Ennio Morricone.
Jason,
right?
well done.
Yeah, and he is.
Yes.
He's actually
like the spaghetti westerns.
Yes, he's coming to Dublin or Belfast. Is it Dublin? I think it's Dublin. He's coming back to Dublin. He wasn't well when he was doing his last concert, so he didn't come. So hopefully he's coming to Dublin. I'm hoping to go to see him. Tickets are £100, but I'm going to splash out and go and see him because I paid. How much did I pay to go and see Hamilton?
$250.
Correct. I did pay. Did I ask that the last time? Did I?
No, it's just a guess.
How did you know that? How did you know I
Okay,
paid
good
$250 to go?
guess,
I probably paid $270, $250 plus theming, but I didn't get it free. I normally get equity or Royal Television Society rates. It's £25, but unfortunately I had to pay the full rate, but it was worth it. Right. This is a map of Celtic languages, which of course are from Austria originally. They're not Gaelic, but they are Gaelic, so I'll give you half a point for that. They are Gaelic languages, but Gaelic, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, Breton, all of those, Catalan, Galicia, all those languages are sort of Celtic languages, or Celtic if you're saying it wrong. All right? So now this is one that got me. That is Frédéric Chopin's grave, and he is buried in Paris.
Oh.
Now, the Frédéric Chopin Museum is in Warsaw, correct? It's a very, very good museum because I spent 3 weeks in Poland last year. I wish I could go on holiday at the minute, but I'm stuck here. I was in Iceland, by the way, in January. But do you know half the population of Iceland are supposed to have been infected with coronavirus? Did you know that?
There are more people in Iceland with green eyes than any other country in the world.
I never noticed that. I never looked into anybody. I never looked into anybody's eyes in Iceland. I never did. There was a few I'd like to have, but that have slapped me. So let me see. I'll tell you a story about Frédéric Chopin, right? Okay. You'll like this, Cheryl. Frédéric Chopin, he did the Grand Tour thing. You know, he went all around Europe playing for the aristocracy and all that lot. No. And, you know, when he went to Paris, you know, he had lunch with people like Peach Melba, you know, the opera star, and people like that. There are all those people that were famous at the same time. And, you know, he met famous people in all the European countries, right? Now, when I go to a museum, I always go to the top of the museum and work my way down, all right? So I went to the top of the Chopin Museum in Warsaw, and I lifted the first handset, right? And it was somebody doing a voiceover in English about Chopin visiting England and Scotland, right?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, like, you know, now, I'd walked around to this place to get to the top museum, and I'd seen this, you know, he had a lovely time in Germany, a lovely time in Paris, a lovely time in Sweden, and all this lot. And I lifted the phone, and you know what the first thing he said? He says, everybody in England and Scotland is absolute nutters. I'm staying with this lord who wears his pajamas in the afternoon. So basically, he was dead nice about his travels everywhere in Europe, but he actually thought that English and Scottish landed gentry were as mad as hatters. And I thought to myself, do you know what? He's got the aristocracy off to a tee there. You can sue me. You can sue me if you want. You can sue me if you want. Let me see. There are only 4 heads of presidents on Mount Rushmore. Although it looks like a 5th one there, I must admit, it does look like a 5th one, but there's only 4.
Yeah.
I haven't been there. Have you been there, Jason? Have you? No,
not yet. No, I would love to go.
Yeah, I would love to go there too. But there you go. It might be Escape from Mount Rushmore might be the sequel. Give it another month.
I've not been to Rushmore, but I have been to Florida.
You have been to Florida?
Yeah.
Florida is one place I haven't been to in America, but I might like to go there because Virgin do fly direct from here to there. It's about 318 return from Aldergrove, but the planes aren't flying at the minute because it normally flies in right over my house on the way into Aldergrove. So there you go. Stockton to Darlington was the railway.
Yay!
There you go.
Yep.
Lake Erie is the lowest point in
Australia.
There you go.
No, I got that wrong.
Yep. So there you go. You got that wrong. Let me see. We have pterodactyl was the flying thing. You remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that famous photograph, which everybody thinks is a fake, but some people say is real? During the American Civil War, there's a picture of Union troops with a pterodactyl, and some people say that the picture is actually real.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because the picture it's like the picture of the fairies. It's so well done for the time.
The Cottingley fairies. Yeah. That's very
it's so well done for the time that people think, is that a fake or is it not a fake? So anyway, it could be one of those urban myths, but a lot of those urban myths are true. There is Daniel Day-Lewis, who I cannot stand with a vengeance. I
remember him in
He's good in There Will Be Blood.
One. That's why I remember.
I'm an oil man.
And I remembered my left foot that he did, but he did the laundrette one. Do you remember that?
I remember My Beautiful Laundrette. It was actually good. Actually, it always see that movie, My Beautiful Laundrette. It always reminds me of the Crime Watch one where somebody dies near the laundrette in Queen's Park in London, and they never ever got anybody for it. Do you remember that one? I know it's not a murder movie, but it always. Do you remember that, Jason? It was on Crime Watch years ago.
I think we lost Jason because I've only got the screen with your answers on, not Jason.
we maybe have. Hold on, we'll finish off. The mango tree is the one. Hold on, we'll take Jason out and we'll bring him back in again. The mango tree is in India, and the fastest land animal in the world is the cheetah.
Yep, got that right.
And of course, the barometer is there
as well. Whoa, I got quite a few right there, didn't I?
You did get quite a few right. So Jason's back there again. We'll put him back in. There you go. So
yeah,
Jason,
sorry, I lost you there for a moment. Yeah, here we're back.
no, when I take people in and I take them out again, they tend to drop out for some reason. Well, the good news is, Jason, you've won the toilet roll tonight.
Oh, amazing, Justin. That's brilliant.
Because Cheryl made a comeback and she redeemed herself. So Cheryl gets the hand wash. There you go. You've got the hand wash.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Get right.
I'm made up.
Well, you did all right. Cheryl was one of our original runner contestants, Jason. But
really? All right. Okay.
But she had terrible broadband, so we had to sensationally axe her. But she's now got brilliant Now TV broadband in, so she can now see and hear everything. I must admit, the broadband's excellent. It is.
It's
so,
fiber.
It's fiber.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're 25 days into quarantine. I'll speak to you in another 25 for our our 50th anniversary. So thanks for watching tonight, everybody. All the best. Remember to comment, like, and share. Good night. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.